Hi, I'm Mark from Liable CPAP and Medical Supply, and I want to do a new review of the new mask that's come out. It's called the Evora Full from Fisher Paykel Healthcare. They've had the Evora nasal mask out for a little bit, and they've kind of designed this full face mask to fit fairly similarly, but obviously goes down over your mouth. So the Evora Full Face Mask fits on just like this. Usually when I'm going through fitting with patients, I'll tell them it sounds terrible, but it's like a horse halter. Put your nose in here, pulls up and over, and then tighten the top down just a little bit. And one thing I found out about this mask is you definitely can over tighten the top. If it does, a lot of times it will leak around the side. The top needs to be able to inflate. So if you do over tighten it, a lot of times you'll get leaks up here. As you can see, it's in there fairly well. And then there's a couple of hooks on the side that Fisher Paykel has kind of had on their previous masks, the Vitera, the Simplus. But if you hook these in right here and gently pull backwards, you get a bit of a snap. And sometimes it's an audible snap, and sometimes it's just a tactile snap. You can feel it. Same thing here. I'm going to pull back, and you can hear that one. 80% of tightening this mask is going to be down around here. And then, of course, this is designed to pull off in the tube. So if you do need to get up to go to the bathroom, you can pull that off and just wear the mask in to use the restroom. And then, of course, hook the tube back on there. To get out of the mask, if you grab here and gently roll the hook down, it's going to pull off. Hopefully you could hear me when I was there in the mask. Or if you just hold the mask or the front of the mask and just gently push forward, it will pop off there. I've had a lot of success with this mask recently, even on higher pressures, where some of the other masks, I call them half masks, the ones that they're full face masks, but they bump up against your nose. They tend to be a little leaky, especially right in here. The F30i, typically in patient-to-patient, things may work for a specific patient, but overall I found it to be a little leaky when you get in higher pressures of 14 and above. This mask has held pretty good seal with the patients that we put it out on. Again, I have a small sample size because we've been using it for about 3 months. But the cushion, as far as cleaning goes, if you hold the frame here and you can kind of look, there's some hard plastic that almost looks like butterfly wings out here. If you hold this hard plastic here and gently pull the cushion, it's going to come out just like that. This is the piece that you want to wash daily. A lot of times, if folks don't want to take it in and use soap and water on it, a baby wipe or a CPAP wipe works really good. It gets most of the oil off of it, and it's a quick, easy way. A lot of times when I'm telling patients, hey, manufacturer recommends that you clean this daily, it seems like a little bit of a drain on their time. So it's a quick, easy way of a quick wipe down with a baby wipe. And then once a week, wash the whole mask. The headgear, you want to get the head out, your sweat out of it. It'll make it last longer. As you sweat in it, the Velcro makes it to where it'll release when it shouldn't. The tube down here, this does come off, but it's not designed to do that. It's supposed to just sit right there and snap in. There is a bit of an oval to it, so you've got to get it just right on if you are going to put that in there. Now, if that does come off, it's not broken. It's just not designed as a quick release adapter like that bottom piece is. Again, kind of in review, I do really like this mask for some of our folks that are a little bit more claustrophobic to the full face masks, such as the F20 or the F10 or the Simplus. This has worked really well as far as seal and has been pretty comfortable.